today we're going to be talking and discussing about what it's like to sell in the current market and the current market trends. So if you're looking to get your home sold, you might want to tune in.
I get this question from so many people that, okay, like what would be the best things we can do before we list the house in the market?
hmm
So, Mantaj, can you tell something about it?
Yeah, there's mainly four things that I like to kind of go over. You want to take care of your curb appeal.
Okay.
You want to declutter the house. Any maintenance or repairs that need to happen, you want to get those addressed. And you want to depersonalize yourself from the house as much as possible, and look at your house now from a buyer's angle rather than having your own sentimental value in that home. So that's kind of the things that I primarily want to tell my sellers.
hmm
But it's a lot easier said than done, right? Especially the decluttering part. It's hard to throw away anything for anybody, but it's more so everything should just be in the right space and not to look messy when showings are happening.
hmm
Yeah.
So, like, how about the cleaning? Do we need to do the deep cleaning of the house, or it will be okay with the regular cleanup and all that stuff?
If the owners are living in the house, the deep cleaning, like they should do one deep clean before the house goes on the market,
hmm
and the rest is all maintenance from there. Just pretty much make sure when you, let's say, use the washroom when you're brushing your teeth. If you splash onto like the sink, clean up the sink, clean up the mirrors, Windex before showings. Make sure that a lot of people don't think what's behind the cupboards is okay. They just want the outside to look good. Even behind the cupboards matter because if there's a serious buyer, they will want to open and close the cupboards to see what type of cabinets there are. They might go into the pantry to see what type of pantry space there is. So you want everything to look as tidy as possible because the more well maintained your house looks, the value of it is also shown, and buyers will make that feel like it's their home.
Yeah, like I was talking to a very experienced realtor one day, and he said that Raj, we are getting only like one chance,
Yeah,
and we have to nail that chance.
very true.
And like sometimes these things, whatever Mantaj said, that okay, people do look into your drawers, people do look into your pantry, people do look into your closets, and you don't want the potential client to go away just because of there is not um, the things are not at their place, the things are not clean, the washroom is not clean, the baseboards are not clean,
hmm
all this stuff. So you're totally right about that.
Yeah.
What else the homeowner or the seller needs to know about the house before they put it in the market?
What they need to know about the house. The typical questions are like how old the furnace is, how old your roof is, like when's the last time it's been replaced, your annual tax amount,
hmm
square footage. We do the measurements ourselves. Photography, we do the complimentary photography, and yeah, like these are the things that the homeowner should know about their home. But over top of that, like if we want to make their home look better, just because you might like the color red, for instance, and you paint one wall red, majority of the buyers like neutral colors.
hmm
So we might want to repaint that wall to a neutral color, make the entire house open up. The lighter the colors and the lighter the finishes are of the home, naturally it looks bigger. It reflects sunlight and like natural light a lot better as well. And all these things matter because when you walk through, we see all the times when we do showings with our buyers. What do the buyers actually look for? They look at every little detail. If there's like a crack in the paint, or like if you just try to patch up the paint in one spot, you can tell that the whole house hasn't been painted. They just went over that one spot,
hmm
right? So like these things all matter when it comes down to, do you want a discounted value on your home when you get an offer, or do you want to maximize the return and sell as close to asking price as possible?
Yeah, like in my understanding, like if we spend like even like $100, $200 or up to $500 in repairs. Repairs comes like small nail holes or like changing the bulb. Actually, I'll tell you the funny story about changing the bulbs.
Yeah, go ahead.
My last listing, I went and I had a walkthrough with my client, and like there were at least like in the house there were at least like maybe 15 bulbs were burnt.
Oh wow.
And I told him that, okay, like we need to change these bulbs. He said, oh, yeah, this is your realtor's responsibility. I said, no, this is not realtor's responsibility. It is homeowner's responsibility. But what I can do, like, you bring me the bulbs, I can change it. That's the best I can do for you.
Yeah.
But, like, it is not realtor's responsibility.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like as I was talking, like even spending $200-300 like can bring you like thousands of dollars back
100%.
in your pocket, because like those small touch-ups sometimes those are like people don't like it and they just walk away
Yeah.
from your house.
The more a home buyer thinks that they have to spend on fixing a home, the more they're gonna want to walk away.
Yes.
Right. So the more presentable your home is, the less messy. Vacuum carpets are big. Like no one wants like dirty patches on their carpet. Like anything that's visual that you notice, the buyers that go through your home definitely notice because they're looking at a magnifying glass pretty much.
Yeah, like you just said about the carpet, the stain on the carpet.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll tell everybody that it takes anywhere from $300 to $500 to shampoo the carpet for the whole house. So it is not a big expense, but it will bring like a good image to your house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's very
So
true.
what is like how about the exterior? How can people prepare the exterior of their house?
So like I've said as well, like lots of people, I've gone to lots of showings and like also had clients that listed their property where they have a big garden in the front of their house, or like, and gardens are great, flowers and green plants and all that stuff. Yes, they do bring value, but once again, it might look messy, right? It might not be for everybody. When you get that professional photo done and people are clicking past your house, your listing, it might be because the exterior of the home, the pictures don't look good. So if your lawn isn't maintained, right, biggest thing is mow the lawn. Keep the grass as short as possible. Um, Hopefully your grass is green. That's another thing, right? The other part would be like you can wash the exterior of your home. Everyone has water connections, and you can just get a hose and you can just hose it down. Summer months, it should definitely be cleaned every year. Every year.
Yeah.
And driveway, right? Like we use a driveway every day. If your home has a driveway, some homes don't, but if your home has a driveway and there's tire marks on it, honestly, just take the pressure washer and wash down the driveway as well.
Yeah, it will bring the fresh look to your driveway as
Exactly.
well. Yeah.
So yeah, these are the ways like where I'm not gonna go and ask you to change the entire exterior siding of the house or get stucco done, or like I'm not gonna ask of like these like grand things, but like what a homeowner can do is honestly take maybe an hour and a half out of their day and just work on hosing down the house and the lawn, right? Lawn should be cut every week. Let's say the house is on the market for 3-4 weeks. Once a week, just go mow the lawn,
Yeah.
right? So yeah, these are how you increase your curb appeal. What homeowners don't understand is um, the first showing doesn't happen in person. First showing happens online when your home is competing with maybe another 20 homes in your area, and you want your home to stand out for the dollar amount that it's listed at. It should look above and beyond that dollar amount, right? And some of my clients might hate me just because the very first time I go to the listing appointment or I go to walk through the house, I kind of lay it down right then and there, like this is the expectation. I want the house to be as clean as possible and show home ready. Like just because your house wasn't a show home doesn't mean that I can't look like one, right? So on the first meeting, I am a little bit picky, but at the same time, that's also what you get when you hire someone that knows how to get your house sold,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So what is the like what are the special things you do like when you go see the client who wants to list their house? So what kind of presentation you give to the client?
First is um, relatability. I want the client to feel comfortable with me, right? So when I first meet them, it's very professional setting, but at the same time, it's also personalized touch.
Hmm.
Um, Coffee for me might not be the best thing, right?
Yeah, I
So
know you are not a coffee
yeah, I
drinker.
don't drink coffee, right? But like the first meeting, it might like for instance, it might be at like a park, or it might be wherever is relevant, or like I might even come drop by like the person's workplace. They can drop by our office anytime. But the first meeting is you get to know one another.
Uh-huh.
You kind of touch over like what's happening in the market, and you want to make your like client to be feel as comfortable as possible with you.
Okay.
After that, like we'll get into the discussion of like what do we do to get the home sold. I go over my entire marketing guide with them. I let them know I'm always ready with like I know what's happening in the community, what the recent sold prices are, ranging all the way from the lowest sale point to the highest. The average days on market that it takes to sell. So all the entire market analysis is already done. Um, and then I have a booklet that I go over with them, and it's pretty much an introduction to our team.
Okay.
It lets them know what Infinite Real Estate Group is all about, and there's an intro about me, what they can expect from their realtor. I write like a client letter to them as well, like an appreciation letter, like thank you for even giving me the chance to have this opportunity. Because everyone I'm kind of grateful for, right?
Yes.
If they
Yeah.
come into contact with me, I'm very grateful for those interactions. And then from there, we kind of go through the entire process of like, okay, from day one, we're gonna go through the house, we're gonna fix everything, and I won't just put it on you to fix. I do actually spend a couple hours at my clients' houses, and I do like wherever they feel comfortable for me to like do the touch ups, I'll help them out.
Hmm.
And we go through the entire process of like, okay, so we're gonna get the like photography done next. I'll go with my photography team to the home, and same thing. Like it's just all these things. They're little factors of like the client knows that I'm getting things done. Photography pictures are done. We get them posted. We put it on the MLS. We put the listing on the MLS. We have lots of group chats that we're a part of, so we blast it out to all the realtors that we know. And then I have multiple other group chats and areas, such as Facebook, WhatsApp, like all these other places that I
Insta.
have. Yeah,
I know you are big on Insta.
yeah, Instagram. I post on TikTok. We make video tours of the house. Not just one, we post it in multiple different facets.
Hmm.
Whether it might be a short video just highlighting the key features of the home, along with a long home tour. So yeah, we do the social media marketing of the home. Everything just comes down to marketing. So I put it in every single place that I can. And then even again, like after a couple of days, I might repost in like the group chats, especially the silent ones, um, just to get more views on the house, right? And a lot of people, like I'm not gonna sit here and like bash on the entire industry, but there's like a lot of agents when they get listings, they just put it on the MLS. I've had it so many times where I have buyers and I try to call the listing agent, and they don't answer the phone, right? It's very hard to get through to them. One thing that we guarantee like in our team is like it doesn't matter when you anyone can be an offer, right? When you get a call, especially, it's like do your due diligence. You have a client that is relying on you to get the home sold, right? The due diligence to the client is always to act in the best interest of them. So when we miss a phone call, we honestly might even miss an offer.
Actually, I had this incident over the weekend. To be honest, Mantaj, like there was like my client wanted to see a house,
Mhm.
So I sent in the showing request. After saw that there is not even the other realtor didn't even view my showing request. So I called that realtor after an hour,
Yeah.
and he didn't pick up the phone. Then there was a co-lister, so I called the co-lister,
Yeah.
and he said, "Oh no, the other guy will accept your showing. I cannot do anything about it." I said, "Okay. So can you please let him know that I'm waiting for his response?" Like literally after like 5 6 hours, I had to call that guy back again,
Yeah.
and I got in touch with him, and he said, "Oh no, there was a 24-hour window. Like you didn't put your request in time." I said, "Well, if you check, I put the request like 25 hours before like the window was closing."
Yeah.
So, anyways, maybe the seller lost a sale there. Like maybe my client was a very serious buyer, and like this is what happened.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, actually, I heard there is in the market there are not all the realtors, but some realtors they are promoting that, okay, we give you this much back, we give you that much back, and we list your house for $1,000, we list your house for one. Like, what is going on? Like, what kind of services their clients are getting when there is a discount in the price or something like that, like for the commission.
As in like discounted commissions, right?
Yeah, discounted commission.
Um, yeah, like I find it very funny sometimes, right? Like if you discount your own commission, how are you gonna fight for the price on the house? Right? Like if you have a wage, like think about it, like annual salary, you go work, you get $70,000 annual salary, right? If you're willing to give up every every month $1,000, right? You're walking home with 58,000,
Yeah.
right? Like if you're willing to discount your own pay, what you bring home to your family and your own value, if you're discounting your entire value, how can I fight? Like how can I trust for you to fight for my house in negotiations,
Hmm.
right? Like like that's like the biggest thing that like I always look at, and like I tell my clients very like politely, like with me you're getting my services along with, like, let's say I'm not available, for instance, I know my entire team that I have will be there for my clients, right? And like let's say there's something I don't know, right? There's every day in this industry there's some things that you're obviously constantly learning, right? But when you're constantly learning, like we have a team of like 100 realtors that we can go and ask, like, hey, like for instance, GST rebate. We know what it is, but like this, for example's sake, like who qualifies for it, right? If I don't know the answer to that question, I can ask one of these realtors that are my colleagues. We have a big team, but over top of that, like our infinite real estate group, I know like they'll pick up the slack, right? Like if I'm out of town or something, like I know like the infinite real estate group, like if I assign it to someone in our team, they'll take care of the client, right? But like if you discount your commission, you're discounting your value. You don't have the utmost confidence in yourself to get the house sold. Um, or you don't have the utmost confidence in, like, usually I've never really heard about this on the buyer side, but people do this to get the listing agreements. And maybe the guy that you're talking about, like on the weekend, maybe he discounted his commission. It sounded great to the seller to save thousands of dollars,
Yeah.
right?
But
But
this is the kind of service they're getting.
yeah, they're getting a person that doesn't answer the phone and missing out on potential deals, right? Um, these are the types of things that, like, if you're a new agent, I highly don't recommend you do. Just because it's like, okay, like let's say you do discount the commission, and I don't, and we both do 3 deals a year, like 3 deals in the month, right? You took home, let's say you did every deal for 5,000, and I did every deal for 10,000. I took home 30,000, you took home 15, right? Um, but also what comes with that is a standard of practice. What comes with that is every single day I'm looking at different ways to get your home on the market and sold, right? Everyone thinks that the only way that they can save money or save thousands is by hiring someone that does it for less. That's not true. The best way to save thousands is to price it right. Within the first 2 weeks, if you price it correctly, within the first 2 weeks of the house being on the market, you should have an offer, right?
Yeah,
And if you miss it on that 2 week window, you're gonna see a price adjustment, right? And then that price
that is
adjustment
a big hit.
is a big hit, right? And then even then, when you do the price adjustment, we've been there, where we have buyers that go to homes that are sitting on the market for a month, and their first and foremost question is, why is this house on the market for so long?
Hmm.
Right? Is there something wrong with the house? Right?
Yeah.
Everyone's assumption is that if it doesn't sell, right? So like you don't want to be in the pool of like, oh, my house is worth $800,000, when in reality it's worth for 750. Price it at 750, you might get an offer for 760,
Yeah,
right? Even if you don't price it at 760, but like what I'm saying is like don't price it so high where you don't get showings, you miss it on the first 2 week window, and then you do price adjustments all the way up until either it becomes an expired listing or you get low ball offers.
yeah,
Those are where the priciest mistakes happen, and I'm 100% sure that these discounted realtors will not have these hard conversations with you, and they'll let you price it at whatever price point you want just so they can have a listing.
okay. Yeah, yeah, but that thing was it is coming more and more. So it was kind of mind-boggling for me. That's why I just asked you this question.
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%. Like even I was told when I was a new agent, Mantaj, just like offer them less, offer them less. There's way better ways to one, get the satisfaction of the client, right? The biggest thing is the client, right?
yes,
Um, yeah, I'm a big firm believer on like if you can't negotiate your own commission, you can't negotiate a house,
exactly,
right?
exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, so did you have any other like?
No, I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like anything you want to say to our listeners or to the potential clients, like anything in the end you want to say?
Yeah, like I kind of heard recently actually, sorry, one last thing just came to my mind is that if your home basement isn't made, there's kind of what do you want to call it, like $10,000 grant
Oh
or
yeah, the city of Calgary, you can apply there online and you can get up to $10,000. Like when you are making secondary suite, you can get up to $10,000 from city of Calgary.
okay,
Yeah,
that's actually very helpful.
yeah, it is very helpful for the people, especially for the first-time buyers. Like it is a big help, $10,000. Like if your basement cost around $40,000, because honestly speaking, like I do, and in past as well, I used to do general contracting, and I'm doing general contracting now as well. Like we do the basement developments and all that stuff. If your basement costs you like around 40 to $45,000, that $10,000, city of Calgary, like if you are eligible for that, you have to go online and look for that and just apply there. And if you get $10,000 from city of Calgary to making a secondary suite, I think it is a big help for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I recommend people like whoever who has an unfinished basement, they should go online and check for secondary suite benefits at City of Calgary, or they can call me back 403-619-6130, and I can help them out.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's very helpful, especially like all my first time like home buyers. I'll
Yeah.
let them know 100%.
Yeah, no, it is a big help for young families,
Yeah.
for first time home buyers. It is a big help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nowadays every basement's kind of needed, right? Like people either put it on rent or you have extra living space.
Yeah, plus it brings value to your house. Like if you spend like $45 to $50,000 to develop the basement.
Mm-hmm.
Like you, plus like you get a rent every month. Plus when you're putting it in the market, like it has a demand, and maybe like it will bring anywhere from $60 to $70,000 value to your house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one day I was looking at this as well. It's like if you rent it out for like 1,800, let's say you make a big basement and like 2 bedroom and you rent out to a family or something. If you can net anywhere between 1,200 and 1,800 month to month,
Yeah.
over the year you make around 20,000.
Yeah.
And then yeah, of course, when you come to selling the house, it adds around like anywhere between 60,000 ish value on top.
Yeah. Plus, like when we have a legal suite, secondary suite, or whatever we can call it.
Yeah.
Even like when we are refinancing the house, the bank like
Yeah.
you can get extra mortgage or extra value or extra appraisal, because that is considered the secondary suite as well. Like if it is a illegal basement, then the bank doesn't consider it as a secondary suite.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here you had it. If you need a basement made, call Raj.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then yeah, that's pretty much everything I had to discuss with you today.
Yeah, same thing here. So
Perfect.
you have a wonderful day, man.
Yeah, you too. So Infinite Real Estate Group, you can contact either one of us. You can contact me, Mantaj Malhi, 403-909-6130. If you're wondering what the current home valuation is of your home, especially in today's trends, we can do a free competitive market analysis for you. In other words, free home evaluation. And you can call Raj at 403-619-6130.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll take care of you guys. So don't be shy.